Hello, everyone. I'm Simran Butalia, the Senior Solutions Architect at 12 Labs. I also put dancer and content creator because I am one. I teach kids how to dance, along with being a passionate software engineer, and I'm on TikTok, so you got to find me, right? So I'm just not a nerd that programs. I actually have a creative side, and that's really important because we're presenting foundational models, and we are building them to understand like humans, but also as creatives, which is really important. We're well funded. NVIDIA and all of our partners have funded us really well to do exactly that. Take the science and apply it to this technology. Multiple partners, AWS, Oracle, MAM systems, and we've been recognized since 2001, right? So we've been around building these before ChatGPT. So our technology has evolved every year, and it's gotten better every year. So it'll continue to do that. We have two awesome models, Marengo and Pegasus. Marengo is our search model, and Pegasus is generating summaries, text classifications. I see them as two librarians that you go to. Marengo is the one that's going to be helping you find all the books in the library. Pegasus is the one go to actually generate and ask questions and get better insights on that. So that's a really good way to look at it. Look, the current way of searching media is broken, right? The basic workflow in a media industry is having content, put it on a storage, and find it. What is that storage? It could be S3, it could be a MAM system, it could be a folder. It's really hard to find it. You have to scrub through all those things. But as soon as you get the content from the camera, somebody has to sit there for hours and tag, keyword, tag, and do it till like 4 a.m. because I did that. I worked for the Lakers. I did a lot of content creation there. And I sat in the media room at Staples Center, and I tagged till 4 a.m. Kobe made this shot. He made it from this angle. It was a wide shot, right? I did a lot of that. And it takes hours. It takes days. It's not efficient. With our technology, no one tags anymore. You index it. Our models look through it. And you put in a simple query like, find me the camera that's moving through the trees, and we'll find all instances of that for you instantly. This enables content creation to happen faster. Tags are not understanding, right? So I'll do a little exercise with you. Think of a scene where the character is offered the blue pill and the red pill. I know you all know what that is, right? Matrix. Neo is offered. How did you do that? Your memory brought that to you. That's exactly what our models do. They think like humans, and you give them a natural search query, and it'll bring you that moment. And we do that by converting the video into vector embeddings that have a cohesive understanding of everything happening in that video. The audio, the text, the logos on the screen, everything's put together into one numerical representation. And that's what we bring you. What are embeddings? Well, let Cypher tell you. These are embeddings. When Cypher is describing to Neo what's happening in the screen, he's looking at vector embeddings, essentially. So those are embeddings that we do really well. And that's what we're funded for. This is our science and research to take all that really complex language of video and consolidate it and compress it into one cohesive understanding so you can do natural language search and generation off of it. A little bit more science behind it. We take those embeddings. We make it easy for you to consume those embeddings. So you can have APIs to do the search. So when I showed you the interface for search, you can build your own. That's not our product. Our product are these vector embeddings and these APIs for you to access those embeddings. So you can orchestrate your own search. You can generate things from it. You can categorize and things and put it into your media workflows. Once again, these are our product, the APIs that you consume. Here's another way to look at it. Cars racing through the desert in a dystopian future. Maninder's favorite example, he's sitting in the back there. We have an object, we have a location, and we have an abstract concept of a dystopian future, right? Like, how would you even search that in a catalog? But with our video understanding models, we're able to do that and make it really simple for me from a search perspective and exactly tell you where it's happening in the video. But text is not the only thing you can search with. You can do image to video search. You can put in a character and find where that character is. You can do video to video. You can do a segment, Kobe shooting a shot, find it. Seth Curry doing the sleep move, you can find that, right? Audio. Find all the things happening with the audio in the video as well. Text to video. But here's the cool part. 3D render to video search. Take your storyboard and find it in your dailies and categorize it. So all that categorization happens really quickly for you. Here's an example of categorizing all the shots in your stock footage. Which are the space shots? What are the DNA shots? Which are the lines and glitches? Which are particle abstractions? Again, no keywords, no tags, just understanding of that of those assets. Then we can generate cool things. We're not generating video. We're generating understanding of that video. So you can summarize, get cool titles, topics, hashtags, but also a full summary of what's happening in that video, down to the highlights of where those things are happening, and also the chapters of them as well. New way of doing DVD menus, right? So really granular analysis of it. In this example, we have the Nike commercial, the greatness, one of the best commercials I find to be the best commercial. Absolutely categorized and summarized to perfection using our models. You can be as simple as possible. What's in this video? What is the animal? We'll find that animal. Or go really complicated as far as here's my final rendered video about to go out into a territory. Combine it with my legal documents. Can I publish this to India? Did we catch all the smoking scenes? Right? Pair those two modalities together and we can tell you, no, don't send this out right now. It's not the right way to do it. So our understanding paired with your workflows enable you to do content moderation, compliance, and a whole host of other workflows. This is a quick example of everything you can do from a prompt-based perspective. Our models are adapted to every video. Wherever this video, our models can be applied to it. So it's not just M&E. We can do it. Sports is really huge on us. We have blog articles where Toronto Raptors and the Maple Leafs are implementing our solutions to do highlight creation. Highlight creation from a perspective of getting to the edit, not finishing the edit, but preparing the edit for the editors. The creator economy, including myself, we shoot a lot of content. We don't have time to get to it, especially with our iPhones. We're constantly shooting. So the creator economy is really huge for us. One of our biggest customers, one of the biggest YouTube stars. So government, of course, body cam footage, security, things like that are all applied to as well. So what do you do with all this cool technology, these models? They're pretty simple, right? Like they don't have anything on top of it. What you do is you create agents, AI agents on top of these embeddings that enable these workflows. So we created one called Jockey, and it's open source. You can go to our GitHub, download it, and it's growing. All the developers and engineers in different studios are trying this right now. And Jockey will make this super simple for you. Here's our link to the Jockey if you want to take a quick photo. I'll come back to it. But you can do a prompt, and from that prompt, now Jockey will go do the work for you and prepare all your assets for you, right? So here's a prompt. It's October, it's Halloween, so let's make it a fun prompt. Hey, using this index, which is our way of saying this collection of assets, I'm trying to create a video focused on a horror movie trailer. Can you find me a couple of clips, which are mom and daughter playing together? There's a police car incident and something tragic happens, right? So here's my index. Tons and tons of footage. In this case, 83 clips. I have not looked at these clips. I have a basic understanding of what it is, but I'm going to send Jockey this prompt saying, help me create this movie trailer, and here's all the stuff going on in it. So this is 12 Labs. Our models have indexed it, understood it, put it in their memory as far as what's going on. And here's an example of me sending Jockey the prompt. It's a terminal window because, again, our product is providing you the interface, the API interface, and not the UX interface, right? So Jockey goes in, finds all those clips for me, searches it, and puts a basic rough cut of mom and daughter playing. Something tragic happens. Kids are approaching a cabin. They get terrorized by a clown. A basic rough cut without any human looking at it. You give it a prompt and it'll create that rough cut for you. You take this, you put it in an EDL, find your favorite NLE, Premiere, Avid, and things like that, and finish this edit, right? So I was talking to a colorist yesterday, And she found this amazing because she said, I end up spending hours just trying to do a proof of concept, right? You have to go find all this footage, scrub back and forth on those moments, right? With us, you do it really quick. You can enable a solution that does it really quick. You can refine this. I actually didn't think it would find that clown. I had a different clown in mind, right? So it found a clown that I didn't even know existed. But I can refine it to say, no, not that clown, the other clown that I was talking about that's wearing the red shirt and holding a mallet, right? That's the cool really part about this technology is where you can tweak those memories and the understanding and get the right prompt. But as you can see, going from nothing, no tags, no keyword to a proof of concept within minutes is pretty cool because it enables more content creation. And that's the key. Your creatives are not bogged down from sitting there till 4 a.m. and are ready to actually be creative with this. Let's add sound to this. Let's add other things. Let's fix the colors. Let's make it exciting and do what you really need to do, be a creative. We make it easy for you, as I mentioned. SDKs integrate. We have a number of people have already integrating to this technology and using. You can find your favorite MAM systems, Vitaspine, EMAM, all the Nomad and multiple ones. Simon here has done a wonderful integration with Iconic as well. So we have multiple ways for you to consume this technology and make it super simple. Again, Maple Leaf Sports have implemented it using the AWS framework internally to them to do highlight generation, and then their editors finish it. And their time went down from 24 hours after a game to 2 hours to locate that footage. It was really tough to see what happened in a game. Like somebody had to go tag there, who made the first goal, who missed a penalty shot, who was the most impactful player. That was all tagging using an Excel sheet. That all went away, and it brought understanding to 2 hours, which is incredible. Again, world's largest content creator. What is our difference? Just real quick, the science behind it. We don't look at it from a frame by frame by frame by frame by frame perspective. We take a segment of that video, give you a really good understanding. And when you do it by frame, you end up spending a lot of money to analyze this footage. A lot of money, right? We don't do that. We do it from a segment perspective. That's why we're cheaper than all the other LLMs that are out there. And we maximize the input so you can actually put in more video. Because we don't do by frame, you can do it more video. So just a brief science to it. We're a research company, right? We're not end product creators. We're a research company. So all this research is available for you. If you go to our website, you can actually review all the research as well. Quick difference between how we are just video nerds here to make this better for you, and we provide more accuracy, better cost, cloud agnostic, deployed everywhere, and really give you these embeddings that are video first. As I mentioned, we're everywhere. We love AWS, Oracle, and all these clouds. Every editing solution starting to really look in and adapt us. We have a number of service integrators, and we'd love to talk to more because we want more consultants to work with us. We want to enable all the service integrators to work with us and implement it to your workflows because, let's face it, we're not going to know all the video files that you know best, but we will help understand those video files for you and give you all those solutions so that you can take it back to your customers. So we want to work with you. Last slide, please subscribe because my sales KPI is directly tied to how many followers I get. So you have to subscribe to it. So that's 12 Labs. We're back here. We have wonderful people here. Simon's here. Maninder's here. Chad just joined us. And the best of all, we have Belinda here. So Belinda's leading our, go-to-market team. And, so please come say hi to us. We're the first booth there, and we can give you a deep dive into how this all works. Thank you very much.